basta pataan ng laro. Always here to support and provide. But here in the first game, Battle of North Division teams, grabe yung quarter scoring. Di nalalayo, 25-23, 25-20 in favor of Caloocan. But Bulacan outscoring Caloocan by a point in the third.
So, kung duda kayo sa mga sinasabi namin kanina pa, that this has been really an offensive game compared defensively. Yung quarter scoring, a team has yet to score below 20 in a quarter.
Coach's challenge, hiniling ito ni Coach Terence Reyes. We'll be back for the result of that one.
The Bulacan Kuyas challenge was successful.
Successful challenge, Coach Terence. This was on the last out-of-bounds play. It was off Irvin Palencia. So Bulacan a chance to trim the gap even further, down by 4 points, 70-66. J.R. Sobido, Gino Sumawas, Aaron Acop, Sam Peralta, and Marlon Monte, the unit now for the Kuyas. Peralta na ipagpaggaan kay Cervantes. Sa poste ulit, Acop laban kay Bitoon. Fading away, Aaron Acop. That one rolling out. Ryan Enriquez with Josh Flores, Rail Cervantes, Chris Bitoon, and Irvin Palencia. Cervantes. Dito on the catch. The shot will not work. Monte nagmamadali. Marlon Monte all the way but can't finish. Dito on. Got bumped by J.R. Sumido. Sumido called for that foul.
A duty foul and a good foul by Sumido to stop the fast break.
Babalik sa loob si Jeramer Cabanag na hindi natin masyado nararamdaman here in the second half after exploding
in the first half. 15 points.
Yeah.
Still with 15, I believe. Yeah.
Enriquez goes to the cup. 2 more free throws coming up.
He wants that back because he knew he could finish better and could have gotten a better assault with a 3-point play. But nonetheless, he will still end up at the charity stripe.
Special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. Nakaka-distract kaya mag-shoot pag ganyang kalaki yung LED wall, mas nakikita mo yung sarili mo.
Ako hindi, mas gaganahan ako.
Mas gaganahan ka, no?
Oh.
Ito just 64% from the line itong Caloocan today. Niluwa ulit. 0 of 2 on that trip.
Nung bata ka, sometimes you would look in the mirror and parang titingnan mo yung tira mo eh. It's no different.
Yeah.
Ito lang, times 10 yung size.
Times 10.
I mean, sorry, hindi, times 100.
Oo. Aaron Acop, nagpakawala ng 3. Isa na lang ang lamang ng Caloocan, 70-69.
Unti-unti, sinasagot yung katanungan natin kung kaya nila i-sustain. Ang sama ng balak na yun ni Josh Flores, pero muntik niya na kumpleto yun, ha? 360.
Sumido gives them the lead, 71-70 with that daredevil drive. J.R. Sumido and Marlon Monte have come up huge once again. Aaron Acop as well, who grabs the rebound. Humawas.
Monte libre.
Monte pupukol. Gets it to go! Marlon Monte with 21 points. What a run here by the Bulacan Kuyas. 11-0 run.
Well, ito yung atake ni Sumido, no? You scout the players, left-handed player na Sumido, you gotta prevent him from going to his strong side. And just a terrific job of finding the open man, Jumawas, and a terrific job of finding the open spot, si Monte. Ang ganda nung hanapan ng dalawa. Ang ganda rin nung 3 points to extend the lead to 4.
Sumido, last game niya against San Juan, really struggled. 1 out of 16 shooting from the field. He's averaging 16.1 points per contest in the season. He's actually the leading scorer just behind Marlon Monte, but here, matching his season averages with 16 points.
Ang laking bagay talaga pag nanggaling ka sa masamang laro, and usually players, they have that chip on their shoulder to perform better. And you gotta give credit to San Juan because they're one of the better defensive teams. As a turnover once again by Caloocan, babalik ang bola pa sa Bulacan, and obviously Sumido, a much better bounce back performance para sa kanya with those 16 points and shooting much better.
Bulacan trailed by 8 earlier, 70-62. They have scored 12 unanswered points. Now they lead by 4. Aaron Acop laban kay Bonsubre. Confident looking stroke, and luck already on the side of Bulacan with that shot. Tayong Tong short.
Tayong Tong got fouled, I thought.
Kalahat able to put that one in. That snaps a 15-0 run by Bulacan.
Huge basket by Caloocan, but still momentum in the side of Bulacan.
Lamang ng 5 ang Bulacan Kuyas.
Baseline is wide open.
Monte laban kay Cabanag. The switch by Bonsubre. Humawas. 1 second left. Gino Humawas beats the buzzer with a 3. Boy, oh boy. Bulacan just having their way from downtown. 11 out of 21 shooting from 3. Assist of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
Well, this was the 2 points recovered by Bonsubre. He also gets the assist. Pero naging kapalit nun, dalawang magkasunod na 3-pointer. Yung isa banda pa, step back 3 points. Iniakop, and to your point, ang laking bagay sa laro ng Bulacan is obviously their 3-pointers, which they have 11.
Sa pang challenge galing kay Coach Terence. We'll be back for the result.
The Bulacan Kuyas challenge was successful.
Success ulit si Coach Terence. 2 for 2 in terms of coach's challenge. Uy.
Oo, tumama sa daliri ni Kalahat.
Malinaw doon. Yun. Bulacan. Boy, an upset brewing here. 80-72. Ahead by 8 points. Under 6 minutes left here in the 4th period. Acop against Bitoon. Sumido guarded by Paul Sanga. 8 seconds left on their shot clock. Sumido, one-on-one move. That shot is short from beyond the arc. Bitoon gets it to Cabanag, who's been scoreless here in the second half. posisyonan sa ilalim. May foul na ipipito laban kay Sam Peralta.
And that's one thing Caloocan can do. They've been struggling obviously in this quarter to put points on the board. And that's the first time tonight. Dahil ang ganda nga nung scoring barrage itong dalawang team through the first 3 quarters. But if they could get Bulacan in the penalty, they could stop the clock. This is only an 8-point lead, get themselves at the charity stripe more.
Cabanag on the left side. Another turnover against Caloocan. Sumido getting past Kalahat. Now goes right at Bonsubre and Paul Sanga for the layup.
Sumayaw si Sumido. Hindi sumunod ang depensa. Dire-diretso. Yung layup na yon, gustong bawiin kagad ng isa pang kaliwete. Mas maliit lamang ito si Biton. Ang diferensya may pito free throws para sa kanya. That's already the 4th team. That means the next one, penalty na. It's still early. 5 minutes, kalahati pa lang tayo ng 4th quarter. Samantala, itong Caloocan, wala pang foul.
First free throw, good by Chris Pitoon. Nabasa siya mang lamang. Itong free throw na ito ay atid sa atin Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. 2 for 2. Chris Pitoon, his first game back after almost 2 months. Field goal shooting, grabe. Para dito sa Bulacan, above 50% in this quarter.
And we mentioned about teams who's really about 40% after 3 quarters. Pero ang Caloocan, because of their struggle in this quarter, is already below 40%.
That time though, a rare stop.
Pero parang
Tumama ba sa ring?
tumama ba? Yun ang nirereklamo ng or kinokontest ng Bulacan. Pero mukhang hindi nga tumama.
Caloocan, we've mentioned how they have a golden opportunity to move up, especially with Pampanga losing to Batangas City just last week. Kalahat recovers, Bitoon, lalapit, susugod, humawas with a block.
Now, we talked about how excellent Caloocan was in terms of sharing the basketball. It's been a different story. That's an offensive foul. It's been a different story, though, this quarter. It feels like every player is just looking to get their own shots. And that has been really close to detrimental.
Cabanag is down on the floor. He's trying to defend Aaron Acop here. May screen galing kay Gino humawas.
Yeah, a little chicken wing, that left arm. And an excellent job of selling the call. Was Cabanag.
Caloocan in the first half had 21 assists. Here in the last 2 quarters, they only have 7 total. Tayongtong goes all the way though for the basket.
Alam mo Ken, hindi makikita sa stat line especially this 4th quarter, napakaraming seal screen. Libon Subre sa ilalim. Tulad ng huling pagkakataon na yun, nalibre si Tayongtong dahil sa seal screen. Libon Subre. Pero down pa rin ang Caloocan by 7.
Pac is back. 8 division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights.
Pac is back. This July 20, Manny Pacquiao steps back into the ring to challenge Mario El Azteca Barrios for the WBC Welterweight Championship. You can watch the fight live via Blast TV pay-per-view this coming July 20, Sunday at 8 a.m. Just download the Blast TV app, available on Google Play and the App Store. And Senator Manny Pacquiao goes for history once again. Actually, i-break lang naman niya yung kanyang own record of being the oldest welterweight champion in boxing history. Sa palagay mo ba yung
What an achievement.
Oo,
Yeah.
no? Sa palagay mo ba, Coach Chris, yung 8 division world champion in different divisions, mabibreak pa kaya yun?
Tingin ko hindi na.
Parang hindi, no?
Tingin
Parang
ko hindi.
mahirap.
Pero tulad nga ng paboritong singer mo na si Justin Bieber, may kasabihan, never say never. I mean, minsan na it could take decades. No, baka hindi pa pinapanganak yung posibleng makabreak nun. But for now, let's cherish and enjoy everything na binibigay na parangal ni Senator Manny as a boxing legend dito sa ating bansa. Bulacan, dalawang pagkakataon pero hindi nila ma-extend yung kanilang kalamangan. 2-on-1, tatapusin ni Biton.
At naibaba nila yung lamang to 5 points, 82-77. Akop having trouble dealing with the defense of Chris Biton, finally crossing the half-court line. Celso thought about it. Got it back to Aaron Akop. Sumido, laban kay Tayong Tong. 7 on their shot clock. J.R. Sumido. And Caloocan with a stop. Cabanag, easy pickings on the other side.
And just doing a little bit too much in the last possession is J.R. Sumido again fishing for a foul. But he had at least 2 defenders on him trying to split that. Nawala yung balance niya. Turnover, easy 2. Tulad nga nung sinabi mo on the other end.
Bulacan desperately trying to hold on, up by 3 points. Monte makes his move. The layup too strong. Peralta there, got blocked. Biton off to the races. Gets it to Jeromer Cabanag. Biton gets back but can't convert. Akop though could not track it down. Bola mananatili sa panig ng Caloocan.
Unfortunate that time is Bulacan because that should have been automatic 2 points. Ito yung turnover. And led to a layup.
Play of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Marlon Monte in transition. Still no foul call. It will stay with the Cuyas.
I think they will challenge this. Caloocan will challenge this. And they believe na ang huling humawak ng bola as he got stripped was Marlon Monte.
Coach Mike Sagigit and the rest of the Caloocan Batang Kangkalu trying to avoid the upset. Ooh.
Yeah, it looked like Marlon Monte. They were asking for a foul. Clearly, there wasn't.
Caloocan will get it back. Led by as many as 10 points.
Oh, ito. Kitang-kita nyo na dapat sa replay ito. Nasa harapan nyo na, literally, yung big screen.
Laki.
Kaya panood nila. Napakita na ba natin sa mga viewers natin? No?
Oo,
Oo.
na. Ayun, para sa benefit ng ating mga coaching staff dito,
Oo.
may malaki tayong big screen eh.
Oo eh. Kung ayaw mo manood ng live dito sa live court, manood ka sa big screen. Semi-live yan.
Parang ang sarap pala manood ng laban ni Boss Manny dito.
Dito, no?
Oo. Jeromer Cabanag attacks, slithers his way inside for 2 points. Jeromer Cabanag finally breaking through here in the second half. As we check out this Gixer, great move of the game, born for greatness. Jeromer Cabanag scoreless in the third period, bouncing back here in the fourth. 6 of his 21 points here in this pivotal frame, and he pulls Caloocan to within 1, 82-81. Special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. Bulacan has been scoreless for almost 4 minutes, while Caloocan has made their run a 9-0 blast after trailing by 10 points earlier. Isa na lang ang lamang ng Kuyas dito. Minute and 35 left. Critical possession here for the Bulacan Kuyas. Akop, tightly guarded by Bitoon.
They're taking too long to get into their offense.
Nakay-akop pa rin ang bola. And Cabanag recovers after Akop lost the basketball.
But what a poor offensive possession right there. Off a timeout, binaba ang bola, and only one player touched the basketball, which was si Akop. And to make it worse, Ken, you foul Caloocan 95 feet away from the basket. And we talked about this, Caloocan, the 5-minute mark, forcing itong Bulacan. Even though, as you see, Raymond Matias, Kuya Raymond, Tito Raymond, lahat na ilagay nyo. Sinusuportahan ang kanyang koponan. Splits the charities though, kaya tayo lang ang ball game natin. So, yung pagkakamali, no? Yung bad habits na tinatawag of fouling early in this quarter, eh baka balikan sila, no? Itong Bulacan.
Lahat call for that foul. Just the first team foul though against the Caloocan Batang Kangkalu.
Second, I believe. The first, okay.
72 seconds remaining here. Akop catches. Monte trying to post up Cabanag. Jeremy Cabanag giving up that foul. Fourth foul against Jeremy Cabanag, who's leading the charge for Caloocan with 22 points. Looking intently is Congressman Oka Malapitan.
Kita mo naman yung sumorta ni Kong Oka. Oh. Hindi lang inside the metro, even outside the metro, dito sa Bataan. It's gonna be a big shot.
It's a big one indeed from Aaron Akop, making up for that turnover. The prior possession knocks down a huge three-pointer.
My goodness. Is his middle name Remogat? Because this reminds me of what happened last night. After committing a turnover, just like what you mentioned, he comes out of the screen and did not even hesitate to take the shot. What a big-time basket to take a 3-point lead.
20 points for Aaron Akop, and Caloocan will sue for time. 56 seconds remaining here in regulation as they try to avoid an upset here. And coming into this game, just one game behind Pampanga. Meanwhile, maibalita tayo kay Miss Lyra Punsalan.
A big congratulations to Bulacan Kuyas Aaron Paul Akop, who graduated from his bachelor's degree last July 9. Kudos to his amazing time management skills na training sa umaga at walang palyang pag-asikaso ng school requirements sa gabi. He said he dedicates his degree to his deceased mom and to his whole family. Natupad na daw ang pangarap ng nanay niya para sa kanya, at ngayon na nasa Mpbl na siya, tutuparin naman niya ang pangarap niya para sa sarili niya. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Lyra, at grabe yung performance niya ngayon, Coach Chris. 20 big ones as that last three-pointer giving them back the lead. Tres galing kay Cabanag, rattles out. Kalahat got fouled.
And I must say, napakagandang kwento ng excellent report, Lyra, and the timing could have been better because ang pinaka nakakatuwa doon, yung, hindi lang yung success na nakikita natin sa larong ito, no? Obviously, a big shot, ang ganda rin ng kanyang performance, but yung success outside of the court, realistically, how many athletes can say na nakatapos sila ng pag-aaral? What an achievement, and congratulations to the Akop family.
Sure, the whole family is proud of Aaron Akop. At lalo ngayon, coming up clutch, Caloocan is just 19 out of 31 from the free throw line. Kalahat, big miss. But a big rebound as well.
What a
Cabanag
pass.
fires a free. No good. Kalahat, another rebound. But a steal by Marlon Monte. Ball batted around. Celso lost it.
Wow! He was fouled.
30 seconds to go.
My goodness.
Kalahat catches. Balik kay Jeremer Cabanag. Bonsubre back to Jeremer. Susugod si Cabanag inside. Got blocked from behind. But a foul as well.
Wow, I want to go back to that play where Celso had the ball. I thought he got fouled, clear as day. And then ito, I thought it was a good block. I got to see the replay. But two missed calls, I thought. This was the loose ball that Celso had. Clearly a foul by Bitoon. Walang tinawag na wala ang bola. And right there, maybe there was contact, but I thought there was more of a block.
But Jeremer Cabanag badly missing the first free throw. Boy, oh boy.
But come on now. As a basketball coach, I have to be frustrated. But Cabanag misses, but this is going to be big time if he makes it.
Supply nga lang, it will stay with Caloocan, boy. This first game, not short of drama. At si...
Something we didn't expect, huh?
Kaya naman, Head of Operations, Emerita, Head of Security, Rudy Distrito. Maganda yung pagsisimula dito sa ating Monday triple header. 14.3 seconds left. Last 2 minutes, pwede review yung last out of bounds play na yan. So again, you gotta remember, Bulacan is in penalty. And if Caloocan gets it back, they have a chance to tie or take the lead. At nakapag-map out na rin ng play to si Coach Mike Sagigit.
Kaya binibilisan na nila yung review ngayon eh. Because tinetake advantage talaga ng mga coaches yan. And I'm sure naiisip nila tayo, naiinip tayo pati mga viewers natin. Kaya sana laging ganyan.
Oo. 14.3 seconds left. Baseline inbound. Tayong Tong. Bitoon catches. Getting past Peralta. Spins into trouble. Falls down on the floor. A jump ball.
Possession sa Caloocan. Oh, I thought Caloocan really getting breaks here in the last 2 moments because he might have traveled right here after the spin move.
And look at that left foot.
Now, you could say it was a travel. You could say there might have been contact, either or. Walang tinawag. Buti na lang ang possession arrow nakaturo sa Caloocan.
8.3 seconds left. Caloocan with the basketball. I think baseline inbound ulit ito, Coach Chris.
May nakareceive ng bola, spacing na agad ha. 8 seconds na lang.
Pero papunta rito ha. Papunta rito ngayon. Kasi baka may backdoor dito eh. Pag may backdooran mo ha. Pag wala dito. O ito pre, pag wala. Pag wala dito. Away na tayo dito. Away na tayo dyan. Composure!
It was actually assistant coach Mark Orias mapping out that inbound play from the baseline.
Grabe ha, nabanggit mo nga yung drama nitong laro. Nakaabang yung mga nanonood sa atin. Alam mo sino?
Sino?
Si Chris Baluyot.
Ayun.
Oh, former basket player. Pero tingnan natin Cabanag for 3.
Too strong. Battle for the rebound. Bitoon has it. 2 seconds left. Oh, Bulacan! What a stunner here in Bataan. The Bulacan Kuyas.
Like winning a championship really, but I completely understand how they feel and how they are celebrating. Take me through it, Ken.
Cabanag with a miss. And Bitoon, that wayward pass. And Marlon Monte getting the basketball, sealing the deal para dito sa Bulacan Kuyas. Look at them celebrate after that very explosive win. And boy, this guy